woman use words?
I am speaking. Am I coming through?
E. What what voice are you going to use in Space Marine 2 anyway? Out of the new ones, I mean.
High chance of Space Wolf.
I wonder if you can stack them like that. That's a thought now that I think about it. Because remember how they wouldn't let us combine classes or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd have to have, you know, sniper and then assault or whatever. Those voices are going to be the same thing, right? Or well, you know, I hold on, let me rephrase that. I don't know if they're going to be the whole, you know, you need assault, sniper, whatever.
This place
Two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these barrels look interesting.
Because you're going to be able to play as, you know, a sniper and change the headpiece to, you know, the Blood Angel, right? So it's like, are we going to be able to have two of those, or...
Very good question.
You get what I'm saying, right? That sounded insane, right?
Yeah.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Ow, trap. Trap hurt. Oh, okay. I guess the trap... Well... So much for that idea. I don't think there was anything to grab over there anyway. Alright, now I don't remember. Can we just attack the barrel from far away, or do we have to interact with the barrel? Do you remember?
To make a barrel blow up?
No, to get the whole quest thing under the fishery, you know, where you get jumped by all those enemies.
I think you have to interact with it, but I may be wrong.
You know, after we get past the sorceress in the camp, you know, the one we were talking about last night, and also Riker, we're going to be literally running around blind.
You're not wrong.
So that'll be a fun time. Oh, hey, item. I like
Dripping
item.
with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel you sense a familiar power. Nothing stirs and the dank and stink.
I like belt. Did I get good belt? Not really. Wait, I got a dodging belt. I don't really need Lucky Charm that much, so yeah, sure.
But they're not your lucky charms.
How dare you? But I want my Lucky Charms.
Fool. You should be wanting tricks, considering you're acting like a fucking child most of the time.
Says you.
Nuh-uh.
I'm dropping a save and I'm gonna smack the barrel from far away. I'm pretty sure I have to interact with it, but I'm gonna try smacking it first. Well, smacking it worked. Uno momento, I have to go to the bathroom.
E.
I am back, and I just thought of a better way to do this. Dust, you awake?
I am.
You know, just an FYI, I really hope that when Divinity Hellborn comes out, that they make it less reliant on XP gain. Because you know how you get most of your shit by just murdering everyone in the beginning?
Yeah. It would be nice if it was more skill reliant.
Like, don't get me wrong, me like EXP, right? But like... Bleh. me like EXP, right? But you know, it kills the mood in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck kind of scroll did I just fucking pick up? Well, I saved just in case this does something bad. Okay, it was supposed to be a certain barrel, I guess. So I'm gonna reload.
Dripping with liquid sauce, nothing stirs, and that inside you find not fish, but weapons. Powerful weapons. The kind of weapons the Magisters took from the hollow marshes.
Yay, the soul forged weapon. Woo, because I don't remember the purpose of these. These ones are immune to fire, correct? Yes, alright. Don't use fire, firebed. Oh, static cloud arrow would be convenient here, wouldn't it?
I'm ready.
Get stunned. Get charmed, bitch. Zap. You know, when knowing how to play the game and how to use abilities, fighting these things is way easier. Woman.
I heard. Trying to figure out when I should text the guy I work with.
As soon as possible.
I'll text him. Hold on.
Youch. That hurt. Is this curse fire? Yes, it is. God damn it. Alright, pocket sand.
I know you might.
Just put the curse fire over there. Oh, hey there. Pretty good. In pain. That's the long and short of it currently. No. Well, technically yes, but also no.
I clean the gods. I clean you out.
Quite a few, although if we're being technical, not many.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Of course. The answer to that would be all kinds.
I'll yield to none. Clean the gods away. I'll clear you out.
Well, good question, actually. I don't know. GTA 5 we've played before, but never on stream. Marvel Rivals, I think we've only ever done one stream about that. Does, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't remember the last time we streamed Marvel Rivals.
I know we've done it once.
It's been a
Done it
bit.
at least once.
He's being a bitch and not playing until Deadpool comes out.
I clean the gods.
Favorite game would be yes, although none that I have streamed before.
Truth. I am the truth.
Call. I'll be back.
Well, greetings to England from the unfortunate US.
I'll yield to none. I'm ready.
No comment.
I know your light.
Pretty poor, actually. Meh. The weather isn't so great. Thank you for the follow.
I kill your light. I'm ready.
Both.
Open it.
Uh, honestly, both.
Hide. I'm ready.
For the most part, yes. And also, damn, that doesn't work on Necrofire. Whenever applicable, I guess would be the best answer to that question. I do.
Oblivion takes. I am the truth. I am all.
One barrel of fish stands out from the others.
Not sure I get the meaning of that, but okay. Yeah, I knew it was a bot. Alright, bot's gone. Alrighty, that's the thing that Lohar wants you to do, done.
There were bad things down there, but they smell dead now. You don't smell very good either. Are you a bad thing? That's what a bad thing would say. You smell bad. I think you're a bad thing.
I'll comb this place plank by plank. I'll find him.
I wonder if you can talk to this guy about the weapons.
He glances up.
If I didn't ask you to leave before, I'm asking.
He glances up.
You're still here. Try not to be.
He looks surprised. Might be faking it. Might not.
What weapons? What basement? Honestly, I've no idea.
He stops. Sighs.
Lohar's smuggling weapons to Arks. He hides them in the basement, and I make sure they reach the destination. What they're used for and who uses them isn't my business. And it's not yours either. You don't find Lohar. Lohar finds you. And when he does, expect trouble. I admire your bravado. I hope it doesn't prove fatal.
He swallows, like he has a lump in his throat.
You look like the kind of person who's very forgetful, with the right motivation. I have a sum of money in my pocket. It adds up to a very good time in the tavern. Take it and go. And if you say a word to Julian or anyone else,
He leans forward and lowers his voice.
expect trouble. Fine, but I warn you, don't push me any further.
The safe? You mean the chest I already opened? I honestly didn't think that would work. Glad it did. Oh, my bad. Didn't I wanted. Stop with the touching and
Keep what I
speak
told
to
you
the
yourself,
dwarf.
Yeah. We can't stop the riffraff going in there, but there's no need to lay out the red carpet for him either.
Grisha's still the favourite. If I bet against him,
Talk to the doggo to make sure he knows that the bad things are gone.
The sound are dead, I think, but you smell funny. You smell of bad things. Maybe you killed the bad things, or maybe you are a bad thing. Go away, bad thing.
She crouches and growls low.
It's okay, I know where Lohar is.
Thus ended the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title?
Let me drop a save.
Pretty good, ain't he? Probably ain't against writing a poem
We
for a
wait,
lizard
we
either,
wonder and
if you
wonder.
I'm big.
like and whatnot.
It lives.
The seven usher us
I
to
doubt a
equalize.
reptile could appreciate the beauty of Barstan's gentle melodies. I consider myself fortunate to be carried to paradise by his silken voice.
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own
Was the
saliva.
call
He then
about,
returns to his
you know,
poem.
the
His
thing?
voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause for a minute. And we're back. I think. Are you alive, Dust?
I am alive.
Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Are you prepared
The
to
fucking
answer?
quote-unquote bard in the tavern that makes a joke out of all the things you tell him.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
This guy irritates me.
Let's cut to the chase, lizard. Your kind has built an empire on the backs of slaves, reaping the rewards of the innocent's toil. Do you condemn your kin?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
I really don't like this guy.
It isn't just slaves that suffer, though, is it? You eternally seek perfection, though offer no room in the creaking empire machine to the sage or the savant. What say you? This superiority complex, this haughtiness, so cold. Others see you for what you truly are. Monsters. Loveless, heartless, ruthless. You know it to be true.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. An empire built upon the backs of slaves.
I'm debating texting my old man and see if I should still fucking do the dishes.
Eternally, the servant
You get why, right?
sweat,
Nah.
yet cannot extricate themselves from debt. When genius is average, the cream always rises. Ambition is all, a life of few surprises. The time has come to ease their daily grind and insist their hearts to overwhelm their minds. An empire built up. You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon, bards fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear.
Bit you on the arse.
That guy
Arguing
irritates
on
me.
Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink any time he tries to go downstairs.
Does not
Another
deserve...
sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make sure it don't grow back.
Yet cannot extricate themselves from debt.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless.
Ambition is all.
Tempted to buy that grenade, but it's expensive.
I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion. After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds. And the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'd do anything to get them back.
There's a ghost in the tavern? I didn't even notice.
Oh, lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high. And don't worry, I'll make it very worth your while. This I promise, on my honor. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
The spirit of a
Ghosty.
magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
Oh, this is the ghost of a magister.
My ring! Where's my ring?
The spirit pivots her wrist, staring at the fingerless hand, utterly, morbidly entranced.
I wonder why it's there.
She hacked at my
Yeah, that's a really good
sword
question,
first.
although I have a
defend
guess.
myself.
The spirit stares, absorbing your question. Finally, she points.
My
her
bet
finger
is he got into a drunken fight with a sorcerer and it didn't end well.
towards the kitchen.
Oh wait, no, I remember. This was the murder quest, and the culprit was the cook in the tavern. I remember.
The spirit's lips part, trying to form an answer. But it doesn't come. She forlornly stares at you, unable to find the words. The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me. She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen. The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
You know, normally for the elf in the kitchen, I wouldn't be that cross with her for downing magisters, right? But if I remember correctly, she was putting their bodies in the tavern food. That's a no-no.
Oh.
Oh, in many
Well, they're a
ways,
lizard, so
I feel my body in 100.
might make more sense for them
since
than
when-
it does.
When is an elf a
Oh,
That's a new one to me.
No, sorry, brain's slow. That was my fault, man.
It does not
An
deserve...
elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that. Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up. Ah, it's a sad story about a lover who left me out cold. Name's mind your business. Cheers to you, me, and...
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another. Psh, give me one good reason.
She dumps a heavy arm around your shoulder and pulls you in close, her breath hot and sour in your face.
Look at this. This is my story.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. You know, how when you're just not right, on a person basis.
She jerks her arm away from you and gazes lovingly at the welts. She doesn't look up as she speaks.
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you.
Oh yeah, the
She's
spooter.
downstairs. And now I'm different.
The spooter, which gives you really good knives and a lot of XP.
It's in her lips. It's in the magic. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine. Hey, Rudy, this lady says she's doing fine. Ah, what a sap. Not all of us are so lucky. Excuse me.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Buy me a drink and I'll think about it. Cheers. Later then. You've got enough in front of you, elf.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
With surprising agility for a woman of her age, she reaches over the bar and swings a hand toward your face. You brace yourself for the incoming blow, but she instead points her finger into your face.
I mean, given how small humans are to lizards, I don't even think she could have reached the lizard's
We
face.
don't speak of His Holiness that way in this establishment. Well, you can't be blamed if your mother didn't teach you any better.
But that can't be helped now, I suppose. Not everyone received the same education as my Niles. He's a magister mind, dead. So what are you after?
Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him?
Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. But it's been too long since I've seen him.
A deviant? But what do you mean? Tell me what you saw.
Prudence takes up a clean glass and starts to polish it with her rag, rubbing at invisible water spots with zeal.
Told him the Divine punished him for that nonsense if he kept it up. Told him and told him and told him till he couldn't see straight.
Well, according to what we
Should've
saw,
told
that
him so
didn't help.
hard he'd never get back up.
She turns away from you and continues polishing the glass, eyes darting quickly around the bar, focusing on nothing.
And insist their hearts to overwhelm their minds.
Hello, elf lady. Now, I'm not one for dismissing killing magisters because, you know, they kind of deserve it. But, like...
If I remember correctly, you'd be good friends of Hannibal Lecter.
The cook acknowledges you with a
Yeah.
small bow, an oddly formal gesture, given the surroundings.
Cooking notes? Wait, there's something wrong with this.
Thank you for all of the grenades. Yep, she was feeding the yep. Alright, that answers that question. We did not remember incorrectly.
Please, madam. You should not be back here. It's not safe.
That's good.
Now, I'm not one for dismissing magister deaths, but still.
Some morals we have to keep.
Because feeding humans to other humans, I can't say anything about elves, dwarves, or lizards. Well, the lizards could probably eat other races, but that's beside the point. Feeding humans to other humans means those humans are gonna be not very healthy very soon. Humans, quite literally, biologically, cannot eat other humans. It makes us go literally insane.
She grabs the note and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, why am I saying elves? The elves can eat other races. That's literally their ability. Elves and lizards could probably get away with it, but I wouldn't say much about dwarves and other humans.
Should have just kept out of this.
She gives you a defiant look.
Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses. Better that they vanish into unsuspecting stomachs.
The cook shakes her head ruefully.
You should have just forgotten about all of this.
Well, woman, I took all of your grenades, so that ain't happening. You don't have any more grenades. I took them from you. Beast is very good at what he does.
Yoink.
Exactly. Oh no, she backstabbed Fane. Oh, she has Chameleon Cloak, that's not fair. And she immediately broke said Poison Cloak for some reason. I can't use half of my abilities in here because if I do, I'll hurt everyone. Damn.
Prepare yourself.
Well, let me just use Ruptured Tendon so you don't use Chameleon Cloak anymore. There you go. Battering Ram. Bonk. Wait, how did that poison get cursed? The hell?
The spirit of Wivlia glares at you with all the venom she can muster. The spirit of Wivlia.
Wait, I wonder, what if I do this? Since I'm gonna need to do this anyway. To eat that foot. Can you not?
Sorry.
You know, sometimes I swear you and Mac do this on purpose.
The spirit of Wivlia. A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away. To a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers. Wivlia's hatred for you seems to fill every inch of her spectral form. She doesn't say a word.
This ring, it bears the Magister seal. There's blood on it.
What now? I've got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody with you. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
Alright, let me go turn in this quest because even though I don't really agree with the Magisters, you know, found the culprit. She dead.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What? Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me! What? The bloody cook? It can't be. Whoa, why did Higba have that contraband then? That he's still guilty of something. I'm not calling off the manhunt until I have that fiend one way or another. As for this cook, do you have any proof?
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Harrick myself. She was the second one to be taken. The cook's been reported dead. I thought she was another victim, but if she had this, she must have been the culprit. There's no other explanation.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me, all this time. It seems I owe you my thanks. And a reward.
He holds out a pouch of gold. You try to take it, but he doesn't yet relinquish his grasp. With his free hand, he wags a finger in your face.
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we Magisters can't solve our own problems without throwing gold about.
Well, you can't solve your own problems, but that's beside the point.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
I guess I'll take the bow because I don't really need armor right now.
Disappearances? No more deaths? It seems justice has been served well. To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters. Belson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
And I'll take the burning and suffocating over the accuracy bonus, I guess. Or not? Question mark?
Wait until headquarters hears of my success. Perhaps I'll not deserve the faintest breath of praise.
Eternally, the servants toil and sweat.
Wait a minute, I need to talk to this
He
guy.
fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Yeah, I know you're a joke.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a...
There may be some delay on the stew. The cook is somewhat disinclined to work the rest of her shift,
on account of her being dead.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you. A lascivious smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle from his lips.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Well, I'm sure that in your own experience that sentiment is almost true.
But no, let me tell you the truth of the matter. My friend, the very best lovers are, as you suspected.
Can you not? Jesus Christ, dude, that's the second time.
Sorry, fucking leaky nose, my fault, man.
Lizard lover the world has ever seen.
You and Mac do this on purpose, I swear.
Bitch, I'm kinda sick. Fuck you.
Well, so am I, but you don't hear me doing that in the headset.
Yeah, because you just have headache. I have headache and nose.
And there's a mute button.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it back on.
Price, I'm afraid, is not negotiable. And believe me, this really is one exceptional kin lover.
The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong upstairs on the second floor? His name is Zarat. Pleasure is his business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
I wonder what happens if you do the Lohar stuff before going to see the, lizard. Let's just say lizard on the second floor.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects.
I hate
so many
leaky nose.
potential culprits. I need to narrow down
Same.
the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What are you doing, lizard? Trying to get the drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? Empty bluster, serpent. Now leave me be. My Magister comrades are missing and I'm gonna find them. The cook? Of course, of course. I had worked it out for myself, naturally. I was just about to present my findings to the Magisters. Well done, stranger.
Sure, buddy, sure, you were totally gonna do that.
All this time. Perhaps the Magisters were right to remove my kind from their ranks. The fiend has faced justice, I assume?
The elf's face falls a little. The chase is over, and he remains outside the Magister ranks.
And did you tell the Magisters? Did you take the credit for solving the disappearances? I was a Magister once. It was my whole life. But elves were banished from the ranks. I had hoped maybe if I could solve this case for them, they'd let me back into the fold.
Sir, you don't want to be
No
part of
matter.
the Magisters.
Farewell, stranger.
Well, I missed out on a quest accidentally, but I mean, I'd say that's a good thing. Dude shouldn't want to be part of the Magisters.
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupils are too prominent for you to discern the colour of its glazed eyes.
8 lives already gone, but I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind.
Why does he want tainted fish?
So yummy. They taste like shadows and spoiled cream and turn the air dark. Ah, it feels so beautiful against my fur, like being caressed by black cotton.
No, kitty, have
Cat's
normal
belly
fish.
grumbles as he prepares to scarf down the fish. It isn't likely to be a graceful sight. The cat looks up at you and gives you a groggy meow in thanks.
Maybe I should stick to the good stuff for a while. But I'll miss the shadow.
He pokes his nose at your map, leaving a wet spot.
I think you'll find something interesting there. Found me some goodies during life number 6. Now, if you don't mind, I need a bit of me time.
Yay, stuff from map. So if you don't kill the cat with rotten fish, you get a treasure chest. Yay.
Why would you kill the cat?
Because he asked you to.
Oh.
But if you don't, he says, well, here's some money.
Hey, if it ain't the beast, man. Can't believe you found driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
Wait, if you have beast, you can just skip this entire encounter? That's
The
so
unfamiliar
helpful.
dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
So, Efan might be more important to Beast in terms of the overall story arc, but Beast seems to be able to get past so many fucking encounters just by existing.
Hey, shh, keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Now go on down. Effie's Emporium's your bag for sure. You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Ooh, this guy is selling scoundrel books. What's this?
Your order, if you're polite, elf.
Oh, silence, but it's resisted by magic armor. Yikes. Oh, that's a good ability. Wait, that's what atrophy does? Dust, am I mistaken, or is that what atrophy does? Look it up. I'm confused now.
Alright. Atrophy. Divinity 2. Prevents from using their physical weapon or skills tied to their weapon.
Oh, okay, so I've been using atrophy this whole time wrong then. Fantastic.
How have you been using it?
I thought atrophy was slow, like another form of slow. I was wrong. Let's just put it this way, wrong. That's what I was, wrong.
Good to know.
Corrupted blade.
That also makes it significantly more helpful.
Agreed. Sleeping arms, gag order. And I guess I'll take some monies or lockpick monies.
How long does the atrophy last?
I think it depends on the ability. All right, some sweet armor.
Oh,
why did my gloves come off?
So, just so you know, first aid can get rid of it.
Well, enemies don't tend to use that.
Yeah, if you get hit by it, dumbass.
Oh. Well, I haven't seen any enemies use atrophy either, but fair enough. I picked up legs. What legs did I pick up? No, those aren't legs. Those are boots. Initiative, oh wait, no. Higher poison resistance means more healing from poison, right? In Fane's case. Is that how that works?
I don't know.
I need so much XP to the next level. Alright, I'm going back to the Wait, is there a waypoint in the fucking tavern? Do you remember if there's a waypoint down here?
I don't know.
For specific... Bleh. For specifics, I'm referring to the underground, you know, the black marketplace.
I think we always teleported I think there is. I feel like I remember one.
Money. Let me grab all of the mushrooms because mushrooms are very helpful.
Look at that. A fresh face. Shrewd and sophisticated. Like any true lizard. Welcome be, Governor. Take a load off and enjoy Effie's plunder down under.
I swear there was a fast travel point in here. Am I mistaken? Oh, no, there it is. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I'll talk to all of you in a minute. I need to go back to the boat and fix something because I'm a dumbass. Because I've learned something very specific that needs to be addressed. Fun fact, Dust. If you don't have the stats wielded for needed for a piece of equipment, you can't use it, right?
Fair.
And even if you have, like, let's say you have 11 finesse, right? And then you get 2 finesse from gear, you can't equip anything else that has that amount of finesse.
Oh.
Fun, right?
Good to know, though.
Oh, that means I need to drop my fucking... Oh. I needed to drop my constitution down. Damn it. I don't like doing that.
Less health is bad.
I agree. But I needed to equip these pants, which give good initiative, because I have learned the power of initiative.
I've learned the power of, hey, if I go first, I don't die.
No, but in Divinity, it's a little bit more extensive than just that.
What do you mean?
Alright, you know how in other games, you know, like Baldur's Gate, it's your entire team's turn and then the enemy's turn?
Yeah, and where in normal D&D, everyone would have the individual.
Yeah, the Divinity uses the round robin system. You know what that means, right?
I'm blanking.
Round robin is like... Honestly, I don't know how to explain it, but long story short, the higher initiative that at least one of your characters have, just one, then... Bleh. Just one? That means your entire team gets to go first for the most part.
Huh. Unless the enemy has a higher thing.
Yeah, then you're one character. Like, obviously there's an enemy or two that gets tossed in between your team when you have higher initiative, but for the most part, your entire team gets to go
Meet
first.
you, Governor. What's your poison then? A sip or a smoke?
So like normal D&D, you're like, oh, everyone should have a little bit of initiative. In Divinity, only one person needs it, which is Fane. And I believe he has 19 of initiative now with those pants that he just equipped.
So it is. But not just any druid now. Oh
Which
no.
I'm assuming is
My
good.
own special blends.
Yeah, and it also lets us see right through all traps and
Further
everything
down
and
to
perception
the arena,
checks.
See? And the gladiators are always on the lookout.
Because initiative and perception are one and the same in Divinity, apparently.
I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom? I don't think I follow you there. What are you after exactly? Any means, yes. That's what I was afraid of. All sounds mighty reprehensible to me, Governor. Why on earth would I do such a thing? Well, when you put it like that. Okay, you can consider it done, Governor. Come the next battle, those poor sods won't know what hit them.
I don't... Alright, Dust, do you remember what the benefits of the drug stuff was in the Under Tavern?
Watch him. See that? Right in the kisser.
I don't.
Doesn't...
Because I remember there was a bonus for it, but I don't remember what it was. It was a very good bonus, I might add. I'm gonna take all of the goodies.
I'm gonna go make myself some ramen.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Dude, I'm just joking. Calm down.
Yeah, so am I, bitch. Did your slow ass not understand that?
Man, we're all slow. What you mean?
Oh.
Exactly.
She draws you in, her lips dangerously close to where your ears once were.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have
Well, all the
accomplished
characters are gonna
great
need this
things.
eventually, so, you know.
So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift? Handsome. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you? If you swam your way here, I might consider that a notable triumph. But honey, I know you didn't swim. You'll have to give me something more impressive than that. Surely you've accomplished something. Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? You're right to assume that I'm no genie from the ancient sagas. Yet I can still expose the needs that remain hidden, even to you. All you must do is look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a
I don't
kaleidoscope of
remember.
colors and fuzzy images.
I suppose I could drop a constitution for something else, but...
On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
I'm going to need to look this up because I remember, if I remember correctly, the answers of what you give here is the whole thing of, you know, bleh. The answers that you give are what your stat changes is, I think. If I remember correctly. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, because if the choices change what stats you get. The second option
Yes.
for
I
for
see
Fane.
you clearly now. It is knowledge you crave. You want scholars to bow in your presence, begging for truth in an age of lies. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return. A kiss.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
For me to help you, our souls must touch. And a kiss brings our souls closer, does it not? It shall fulfill both your desire and mine. Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
I don't remember if you can do this multiple times, but even still, Fane and Prince are the ones that would benefit from this the most. Alright, now we wait for her to calm down. Here, let me go into crafting because I have a bunch of arrows. All arrows are helpful. And gives you opportunities that you might not have normally, to put it lightly. Any more arrowheads? Don't think so. Alrighty, drop a save. Let me go ahead and talk to everyone real quick.
Yes, by all means.
Are you? No. You.
This is the guy that Prince needs, if I'm not mistaken.
My
I
good
think.
lady, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite vital importance, if you'd be so kind.
Of course she'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, milady. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer. He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
I don't understand why Red Prince is so revered, because, like, isn't it supposed to be about his color or something, if I remember correctly? But, like, you know, lizards come in all colors, red included. I have done goofed.
The House of Shadows stirs. An ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night. Perhaps. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate. and desperate means dangerous. You still stand by me, then, despite us being targeted by such a formidable foe? That is quite admirable, I must say.
Of course, Prince.
Onward, then. Let them strike when they may.
Let me craft some more arrows. There we go, more scrolls, more arrows.
What can I do for you? Bramos the Wanderer. He's a legend among us, isn't he? The greatest dreamer of them all. The one that has mastered the dark of horror sleep and has found sanctuary amid its horrors.
What does that
the
even
most
mean?
Inhospitable plane imaginable. A realm of insanity and death beneath a starless black. Picture a maze filled with your greatest fears. Picture haunting that maze forever. That is but the first step into horror sleep. Because if one braves the absolute terrors of nightmare and finds sanctuary there, one is safe even from the void. That's right. Horror sleep is a realm feared by the cosmic menace that is the void. Ideal location for a summer house. In the meantime, though, let us continue our search for Bramos.
Plenty of scrolls. I'm gonna save just in case this goes funky. Oh, that's convenient. Is the party too close, or...? Huh?
Her lips pout, but otherwise...
I waited, yet you never appeared. I hope you have not changed your mind. As you wish.
I was not aware that it was timed. Interesting note.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. But I'm afraid I can't bear to press my lips against such a bony caricature of a face.
Wow.
Most excellent. This is a visage I can get on board with. Let me feel your lips on mine.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do
Spooder.
not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
Ow.
Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
The knowledge you needed is now yours. My venom penetrates your mind and lifts your senses. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. Oh yes, I know my way around your veiled form. I have seen your true self, and you have seen mine. There is nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your scaled forehead.
Now go.
Less constitution. Alright, let's see. Alright, Prince can get the tire constitution. Oh, I should have gotten wits for whatever. Intelligence is fine. Prince can also get intelligence. Did she just leave? Oh no, she's over here.
Hail, stunning creature.
She draws close.
Oh yes. Are you worthy of my gift? And they say romance is dead.
You stare at the luminescent stone. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to
Wait,
you...
what?
Yes. I see. I will fulfill this. A kiss.
Dorothea...
Ah, most
Higher intelligence means big damage. I think they're a little too close.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a...
Hello, Spooder, again.
I admit I wish we could share more.
You draw closer, yet her lips do not press against...
You get a lot of XP for just doing this, damn.
Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck.
The knowledge you needed is now. We part ways now. You've seen my truth.
She kisses her forefinger, then...
Now go.
I'm just gonna make sure, yep. And the first one is strength, which I don't mind getting. And unfortunately, Beast needs none of those. So I'll leave Beast as it is and use his to attack the Spooder instead.
Hail.
She draws.
Are you worthy of my gift? And they say romance is dead.
You stare. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Strength.
Yes. A true... I will... A kiss. Most delicious.
Actually, I know what I can do real quick, because she has an Idol of Rebirth in her pocket, doesn't she? If I remember correctly. Yoink.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shut.
Darling, I admit I wish we...
You draw, yet her lips do not press against... Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they...
You desired strength. We part ways now. You've seen my
She kisses her forefinger.
Now go.
And let's get Beast over there so we can, you know... She literally has to walk back all the way to her spot.
She draws...
Where...
Are you worthy of my... And they say...
You stare. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. It is immortality. In return, a kiss. Most...
Oh, what the hell? Something happened in real life. Just don't worry about it. Stupid. She has a lot of action points.
I'll yield to none.
She's not gonna teleport. No weapon skills for you. Are you not gonna teleport? Oh, there you go. Why over there? Well, I'm not following you over there. I'll wait. Oh, okay. Alright, let me teleport you back over here. Oh, she got all of her armor and health back. Of course she did. Ouch. Bro.
I'll yield to none.
Just realized that she's a Black Widow. Interesting note there. Not who I wanted to use that on, but alright. Ow. How and why?
Prepare yourself.
Get rid of the goddamn fire. Apologies, that was my alarm. Let me check one thing really quick. Single-handed finesse. Finesse, atrophy. I'll keep what I got. If you can hear that, I apologize. I'm just doing something real quick. And I am returned to the game after that.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the chagrin of the gawking guard. The guard shrugs back.
Boss can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
Except I'm pretty sure Lohar knows Beast, right?
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Beast growls under his breath and slowly reaches for his weapon. Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull. And you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Disgusting. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Working for the DO.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, I always figured every dwarf is pure of heart when they pop out of their mummas. But we ain't born cruel. We're made cruel.
Half true.
That means we can be made uncruel. Not sure Lohar
Half
will
true.
ever be an upstanding member of his community. But he knows where to draw the lines. Well, the way I see it, we're supposed to learn the ways.
Beast grumbles.
I don't like tech. I'd also appreciate it if we dealt with...
What's got into you? Leave me be, lizard. This traitor needs my attention.
You see, that's not nice.
Step off, lest you want.
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish, open-mouthed grin, flashing blood-stained teeth.
Working for the DO, I bet.
Brave lass. Waltzing in here now.
How is that unique?
Come, sis.
Whatever.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Oh, that's a good ability. I'm gonna need that.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Yeah, undetected.
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The Magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me, I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the Order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you? Ah, I should have guessed. And it just so happens I can help you. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. That'd be up to him, wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though.
I already did
Tell
that.
them I
He's not
sent
there.
ya, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Now let's see, is that dagger worth using at all? I doubt
I
it.
almost feel bad for ya. Almost.
Atrophy isn't relevant, and neither is the one-handed, so... Yeah, sure, why not?
Better get out there before all right? Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious? That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers. Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts. We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
I'm gonna save in case this starts a fight, because I'd rather not.
Better get out there, all right? Then you know I mean business. And you know what's at stake. Don't disappoint me.
But I was already over there, though, so I'm a bit confused.
Not much of a landlubber, but some...
I'll go do the fight in a minute. I need to apparently go back down there. Thought I already did that, though.
Mercy, mercy.
Do I have to walk over there and then walk back in or something?
Better get out there before, all right?
Wait a minute, hold
The
on.
spirit smiles with contentment. She raises her hand in thanks, its spectral fingers now restored. There's a glimmer of what might be a ring on one of them. She vanishes.
You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Wait, he's in a different spot now.
I never would have stopped those disappearances. I'm just another bloody useless elf. The Magisters were right to get rid of my kind.
That's a little morbid. Teeny bit.
Dallas and Alexander.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
Might as well just go around and walk around in there again. Even though I've already been down here and did all this. Unless there's a note I missed somewhere.
Think those fingers of yours will ever heal.
Hope you see him to make... Better get out there before, right?
Question mark?
I'm back. Sorry, I was doing dishes before.
Finally.
Yeah, and also blowing my nose. Dear Lord.
Poor baby.
I am having a conundrum that I don't know how to fix and it's bothering me.
You can end all this.
I can't finish Shadow over Driftwood for some reason.
That's a lot of blood. Poor baby.
Did I not pick up the letter like a dumbass?
Poor baby.
I might not have picked up the goddamn letter. Very intelligent individual forgetting the thing that you need to pick up. Isn't that right, Dust?
Yes.
Now, dumbass me, where is the note that I have to pick up?
Lohar will want to know of this.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful. There's no mistake.
Also, the were spider is dead now.
The thing that you're talking about giving you good daggers.
Yeah, it gives you a minor quest, which you get a stat buff from. Then you can kill the spooter for knives.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arx. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly.
Considering respecking, does that mean the stat buff is like temporary? What situation? Or is it like a permanent thing for that character?
It becomes a perk, so it's permanent.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Looking rough, Marl. Real rough.
I wonder if you heal the woman, will the dwarves get upset? Surprisingly, no.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood.
So? Good spot to ground ships from, I'll tell you that much. The Reds never see it coming. I sent some of my best people there. It's not like them not to report back in so long. I'm counting on you. Whatever, all right? Better not be giving.
Alright, time to do the arena quest and get some free XP. Do you remember what the buttons were for near the arena? Because I don't.
I don't either.
Well, it opened a door, I can tell you that much. Oh hey, water arrow.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya. Well, that just may interest our current champion, Murga. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again. Well, you better start caring. Without her approval, you'll be stuck spectating.
Oh hey, more stuff to yoink. Yoink. Do you remember if a spear is one-handed or two-handed in this game?
That's a good question, because it could be either.
On your way, then.
Get yoinked.
That's the spot.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this wand. This wand is probably a permanent equip for Prince. We should be able to hide our helmets, hide the helmet for skeletons, right?
The seven protect me.
Great answer.
Didn't hear the question.
As long as the skeleton has the helmet on, you should be able to hide it, right? You know, fashion,
Its existence,
hide.
I think it's fine.
Because the helmet still exists, it's just not visible. Given I'm not getting attacked, I think that answers my question.
Our arena champion's a bloody
Indeed.
cheat, stranger. Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our dear arena champion, and not one to suffer fools lately.
Gods, is there a void woken down there? Who in their right mind must be one strong force field keeping it inside? Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. Crowing, she slams your hand down into the table, hard enough to draw blood.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me. I bested that void woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own two hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here? Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
The look she shoots you is withering enough to ruin a harvest.
I don't owe you squat. But if you've got enough heart, I'll bite. Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded, then I'll knock your teeth out.
I really don't want to do the blindfolded challenge. I don't like that fight. I really don't. I'm not gonna do it blindfolded. I don't like that fight.
Let's get it done. Is that so?
Understandable.
The crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept your call. Not everyone can rise to Murga's levels. She's got enough venom to put a snake to shame. In any case, you're in for a treat, lass. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's day. Who's coming along with you? It's your only chance, so put...
Because I know that you get less XP out of it, but I'm not doing that.
I don't remember the fight very much, but I do remember it was annoying.
And besides, you can always bully Murga into a corner afterwards anyway. She deserves it. Kaboom. Yeah, this fight is 100% definitely made to be done blindfolded. Given how easy they are to fight not blindfolded. Blobby. Damn it, Blobby. Ouch. Okay, that was supposed to do damage, but okay, game, thanks. Okay. Thanks for using that on Blobby, I guess. And you see, this is why I have all of these hundreds of arrows. Wait, this doesn't work from height? Okay, interesting. Wait, no, that won't work because there's fire there. Poison clouds get detonated from fire too, right? Right answer, Dust.
Sorry, I was getting ready to take out the dogs for lunch, but what were you saying?
Poison clouds get detonated from fire too, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They do not.
They don't?
Unless, wait, hold on, let me try this. Oh wait, no, they do. It's just not from ground fire. It has to be active fire, you know? Meaning you have to launch fire at it, not the fire on the ground. You know, Dust, without the blindfold, fighting these guys is just straight bullying.
I'm gonna go deal with dogs.
Wow.
Prepare yourself.
Hey. Wow. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let me just teleport you over here. Donk. Damn, being blinded not good. Okay, how? Yeah, get charmed. Rude. Rude. Oh, this is what wings are for. Hello there, how you doing? Kaboom.
I'm ready.
Or not.
I'll yield to none.
Well, I don't want to go down there, so I guess I'll just...
I'm ready.
Damn.
She appraises you, unsmiling.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive. But you removed your blindfold in the arena. You failed my challenge. Now I'll never taste my victory in your blood. Try your luck somewhere else, ducky.
I mean, that's fine. We can do this the not nice way.
There's no rules in that arena.
Need your hand squeezed some more? Plenty of lonely drink.
Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
Youch. Hey, now that's cheating. Alright, I'm gonna reload now. Because I somehow missed that attack. I really... Oh wait, you can delay your turn. Convenient.
I'm ready.
Kaboom. Oh, well, that's cute. Let me just revive Fane then. No, no more zombie. There we go, that's one problem solved. Oh no! Hey now, that's cheating. You're supposed to attack Fane. Laura, do you mind getting the feck out of the way? Bruh. Nah, she's gonna be petrified until the thing is gone. I hasted the wrong person like a genius.
I am back.
And I hasted the wrong person like a genius.
Oof.
It's all your fault. Definitely 100% all your fault. No fault of my own whatsoever. That's your cue to say something.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose so I didn't hear shit.
I was saying 100% your fault, no fault of my own.
Damn, I'm sorry, man.
Murga is dead.
Has it turned on us or just lost its mind?
Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
There's a hatch here? What the hell does this do? I don't ever remember opening this. Oh. It leads into the Void Woken pit.
Seems I can't use this right now.
Can't use it right now, you say. Alright, let me just teleport through the bars.
No go. Not now, at least.
I need aid!
I'm sorry?
Huh.
Since when could Steam petrify you?
Maybe cursed steam?
Yeah, but it's coming from a pipe.
Alright, pick a DPS or a strategist.
Shark. Alright, well, since I don't need to do the puzzle or worry about any of these levers, I'll just teleport to the bars and do it that way. That seems much more simple.
I'm fading!
I'm sorry, what just happened? What killed him? He just teleported through the bars and then went bleh. What trickery is this? Now, can Fane just not cease to exist when going through the bars? Oh. So that's how he died. I figured it out.
Huh.
The steam goes through walls. Because that makes sense, right?
No.
There ain't no way that that's fucking hitting him. Bull. Sigh. There ain't no way in hell that that steam is hitting Fane. I'm about ready to just teleport through the bars and not worry about any of that. Although I'd have no idea how I'd get past that, so maybe I should get the valves. Wait a minute. Well, I can chill the pipe, but that doesn't freeze them. Okay, freezing the pipes didn't do anything either, so question mark?
Character. DPS or support.
What you mean? Oh. Yes. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I tried freezing the pipe, it didn't work. Setting the oil on fire didn't do anything. Any idea, Dust?
Well, what are you trying to do?
Get to a valve that's covered in oil and pain.
And burning away the oil isn't an option?
Apparently not. Neither is freezing it. Am I just dumb? Is there like a very obvious answer to this that I'm missing? From the looks of it, there is. I got one valve gone. That seemed to turn off the steam in this room. Okay, attack the loose pipe then, I guess. Not sure what this'll do, but whatever. Yeah, break the pipe for probably no reason. Yay, I broke the pipe? Question mark? Any idea, Dust? Do you remember any of this? Take that as a no.
No, done.
Who needs to fight the champion fair when you can just...
It's broken.
When you can just bully her and then go to her loot room? Dust, you got a moment?
No.
Seems I can't
Let me
use
know
this
when
right
you do.
now. Seems I can't use this right now. Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
There's no rules in that arena. Murga's used some low tricks to...
Well, Merga's dead, so it's okay.
Nice show out there. You're smouldering, you are. Murga ain't among the living no more. A shame it is. Strong enough to carry an ox on her back and still goad you to throw on another. Slow that gallop, troll jockey. What makes you think I should let you do that? All right, lass. Colour me convinced. Excited, even. Seriously, this ought to be good. You're only getting the one shot, so keep your eye on the prize. Who's coming with you? You gotta bring your friends here first, you buffoon. Come back when you're ready to go.
Don't know why Prince is all the way over there, but okay.
One minute left on the match.
Drop a save just so I don't have to do that again.
You're back. What's on your mind? Seriously, this ought to be good. You're only getting the one.
A single void woken. Question mark? What's the catch? There's a catch here, but I'm not sure what it is. Ouch.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Kill its magic armor and this fight becomes a whole lot easier. Might have done that too early, who knows.
Alright, what do you need help with?
What both of the keys of the one are for?
So look up the keys of the one.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Rude.
I'm failing.
It is used in the Nameless Isle.
Do I have the other key? Don't you get the first key from Fort Joy, or am I wrong?
It doesn't say anything about getting the key from the first one.
Because I have one of them from Murga, but I don't know if there's another. If there's the other one.
The key of the one is acquired upon becoming champion of the Driftwood Arena.
Yeah, but the key says that it has a pair, so where's the other one? You know what I mean?
I'm looking.
Get rid of the fire so Beast can do his thing. Anything?
I'm not seeing anything about a second key.
But the description says second key, so confused.
Very confused. At the final arena, you get something called the Sworn Breaker. I'll look up what that is.
I'm ready.
Oh.
What?
The bonus stats: 4 strength, 4 intelligence, 2 necromancy, 1 unrepairable. Plus 20% accuracy. Guess the damage. It's two-handed axe.
Oh, a two-handed axe. I stopped caring.
What? You don't want something that does a minimum of 670 damage?
My guy, it's a two-handed axe.
I don't know if that's bad or not.
Oh, it's not bad. It's just I don't have any characters who use it, so therefore it is bad. Make sense?
Fair.
Cannot use axe if don't have two-handed skill. I mean, if that's the only reward you get for finishing the key thing, then I don't care about it.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Though I'll gladly take it anyway, because, you know, stuff and
bounces up
XP
down
and stuff.
with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Extraordinary, son, just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. At normal times, it wouldn't be just praise you're earning, but my key to the rest of your reward's been yanked from my pockets, an arena tradition down the drain. Still,
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on, take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great scaled Void Slayer.
Oh, hey, stuff. I like stuff. Stuff good.
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the One stronger in you than anyone else I've seen.
You'll have to let me buy you an ale sometime. Anyone who can knock Murga off her high horse is a friend of mine.
I can't say I'm sad to see Murga ousted. She was a sore winner. Spoiled it for the rest of us.
I'm going to save and restart my game and the stream because my game is currently exploding. And the time is almost up to cut the stream anyway, so we'll be back in a minute.